The evening Isioma received a phone call that her husband of no less than 3 months had been killed in an accident. Something broke in her. Only 3 days after the burial, her late husband's elder brothers showed up at her house. They came with plastic smiles and the kind of fake comfort that smells like trouble. We just came to check on you, they said. And while Isioma wept in her room, Tunde's elder brother quietly took the spare key to Tunde's car. That same night, he drove it out of the compound. When Isioma asked where the car was, Kunle, the eldest brother, looked her dead in the eyes and said, "That's our brother's car. It belongs to the family now." The same car Tunde had bought for Isioma on her birthday. No shame, no remorse, just entitlement. During the wakekeep, while family and friends filled the compound, the real tragedy was happening inside the house. Mama Tunde and two of her sons snuck into Isioma's bedroom. They scattered everything, clothes, drawers, the safe, searching for land papers, bank documents, account numbers. They were hunting for Tunde's legacy. When Isioma confronted them, Mama Tunde hissed at her and said, "This is our son's house. You are just a tenant now." That was the day Isioma realized she was all alone. 1 week later, a light appeared in her darkness. Tunde's lawyer, Barrister Okoro, arrived with a sealed envelope. Tunde had left a will. The moment the lawyer mentioned last will and testament, the room exploded. Kunle stood up and shouted, "What will? Our brother can't give a woman everything." The lawyer tried to read the will, but they shouted him down. They chased him out like a thief. The next day, a cousin told Isioma they were planning to throw her out of the house. They even said they would change documents at Alausa using their connections. Isioma didn't sleep that night, but she didn't cry either. She called one person, her best friend Imabong. Imabong didn't scream, she didn't curse. She simply asked, "Do you still have the house deed copy Tunde gave you last year?" Isioma answered. "Good," Imabong said. "Send me everything. I'm on my way." The next 3 days were silent but deadly. Imabong recorded phone calls. She got a voice note of Mama Tunde saying, "We've taken the car. The land will be next. She can go and die." She gathered receipts, documents, even pictures of Kunle using the stolen car. Then she made one final call to her cousin in the army. The family called a meeting. They wanted to settle things peacefully. Isioma wore a simple dress and brought her best friend with her. Behind them, four fully armed soldiers entered the compound. Kule dropped from his plastic chair. Mama Tunde screamed, "You called soldiers, eh? You want to disgrace us, eh?" The soldiers were about to bundle Kunle, Mama Tunde, and the uncles for theft and trespassing. But Barrister Okoro arrived just in time. This time, he came with court orders and the official copy of Tunde's will. He gave them two choices: comply with the order of the court or be taken into custody, or locked up in the barracks, Imabong added. "It's your choice." Isioma's in-laws grumbled but accepted their fate. They would leave Isioma alone and the will would be read peacefully. Isioma was given sole custody of her husband's properties, including the house, the car, and his many stock investments. A monthly stipend was to be paid to Tunde's mother, but no monies had been left for his brothers. Isioma hugged her best friend in relief. She could finally mourn her husband in peace.